Hey everybody, it's Vincent here at Mudflood Mystery North. Um, yeah, I want to thank C. Vasilis for doing a recent video where he's just driving his car, just talking. Um, yeah, I wanted to share real quick a little bit about where I'm at right now. Um, Thanks to all the subs that have joined the channel in the last year or so. I haven't really been making videos. Um, yeah, I just wanted to just encourage a little bit those of you who are of similar persuasion that I am. Not down with the vaccination, not down with masks. Really feeling like the whole world is kind of just getting, at least my whole world around me is getting completely convinced to the contrary of that, including friends and family. And I've seen, so many videos, anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers, we're going to give them hell. Uh, and I'm not one to invite, a lot of confrontation into my life. I like to stick by my values and what I believe in. I'm very interested in the truth. I do a lot of reading and looking into things. The evidence is so compelling if anybody would just take time to look. I know so many of you know. There's a YouTuber called JP, Awaken with JP. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of him. He's really fun and entertaining. Often cynical, but still just really warm heart, I think. And he did a video just talking about the sheep versus lions. And, I wanted to share with you guys that I have recently started taking the TTC. I do drive, but to get to a class, I've been taking the TTC because it's easier than finding parking. I'm in Toronto, and I started not wearing a mask on the TTC. My wife has always been pretty adamant not to, and she doesn't put masks on her kids. Like, she'll maybe carry bandanas around in case it's like, people are giving them a really hard time, and then she'll put it on. But she's been brave. And in Awaken with JP, he just talked a little bit about bravery. I had actually listened to that video after I had decided to go on the TTC maskless on the way home from a class. I want to just say it wasn't that bad. I just kept headphones on. I didn't wear the mask. I didn't stand in front of everybody and look at everybody, look at me, I'm not wearing a mask, what's your problem? Like, I wasn't like that. I was like unto myself, looked at my phone, read the posters. Not that I was hiding, or avoiding eye contact, but I certainly was there in peace, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and I've taken the subway at least, I don't know, 6 times a week in the last 2 weeks, and I don't wear a mask. I didn't wear a mask getting a falafel the other day. Sometimes in the grocery store and in restaurants, I still feel a little like there's the whole thing of not wanting to make other people uncomfortable. There's people pleasing, but there's also like being considerate. I'd like to say, yeah, I'm just like no mask, no vax, like whatever in everybody's face. Maybe I'd like to say that I could be so bold, but I'm working on it. But one thing JP was saying was, bravery is like a muscle, and you do it once, it feels really hard, and then you do it again, it feels a little less hard, and then it starts to feel more normal to be honest with your fellow man about how you feel, and that's something I'm trying to do more of. My answer to a lot of this has just been to recluse and not just not go out there. I mean, I've lost jobs. I had a door slammed in my face for a job I was about to start because they asked me if I intended to be vaccinated, and I said no, and then they just slammed. The door went in my face. And it was a long-time client. It wasn't a first-time client. People are mad not at our choices, but not at whether we're vaxxed or not, but even our choice. That's what pisses people off. The fact that we would even consider thinking something different than them, and which is really hard because it feels like people don't see their civil liberties just going away, and they feel like if you don't get on board, then you're somehow contributing to the problem, making it worse. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video and just to say that there's a lot of us out here feeling the same way, and if you feel like you feel this way, and yet you're still wearing that mask everywhere you go, and you're still kind of putting on the show of conformity because you just don't want to deal with the grief. Like, I mean, any confrontation you've ever witnessed of two people opposing on this issue, you're like, fuck, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy getting yelled at in the grocery store by someone's grandma, But at the same time, I think there is maybe room and space to move in love and peace, and to go without the intention to piss off people, but to go with the intention to hang on to your civil liberties. And if anybody asks, I think I'm going to say, I'm doing this for you as much as for me. I'm afraid that we're losing our civil liberties, and I feel like wearing a mask is the latest in a long line of stripping that away. So I'm sorry if it offends you or you're feeling worried. I'll even move to another part of the streetcar or the bus or the subway. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to accommodate people's concerns and fears. I am. But not without letting it be known, and not without at least being brave enough to attempt acting out my civil liberty. Someone said to me, oh, well, we've lost this battle, but it's okay, we'll win the war. And I disagree, even though I respect that man a lot. It's little battles that make the war, and not that I don't see myself at war with anybody. I just see myself, in a position to let my truths be known, and not be afraid of what my truths are. So I know this video is not much about mud flood. Maybe this one will be enough to get me making videos again. But JP really encouraged me. C. Vasilis really encouraged me. So I'm trying to pay it forward and make what I'm hoping will be an encouraging video to lions out there. Just be brave, and in small ways, let your truths be known, so that we can calmly and rationally be an influence on people who are otherwise feeling not calm, not rational, and don't understand this any more than we do. Okay, till next time.